Hey guys, today you join me for episode 3 of season 2 of Fighter Jet Showdown. And yes, it has been a while, but there were lots of things happening in the last few weeks. So yeah, I've basically had like about 150 new emails with craft in them. So it's going to take me a while to get through them. So I mean, maybe slow down sending me stuff a bit, but keep sending me stuff. I'll figure it out. I'm just basically taking stuff from, you know, either end, so if you don't see a craft, there's a heavy chance it'll be shown in another time, but I thought I'd just mention that at the start of the video, because it has been quite a while. But yeah, as I said, a lot of things have been going on. But anyway, let's get right into this. What craft do we have to start with today? Well, we start with a pair of SU-7s, which come to me from Austin. And they're kind of like Sukhois, but SU-7s, so you'd expect them to be really old, but no, they're kind of based on, I guess, just the standard Sukhois. And they're carrying a 30mm Gauss cannon, not Gauss cannon, Gao 8. When I say Gauss, people are like, it's not called a Gauss cannon, bro. And I know, that's like a fake... anyway. Yeah, and a few missiles, just 2, which is probably not the best idea, but I quite like them. I mostly just want to see how one of these guns does in a dogfight. That'd be quite interesting. But yes, so we've got these, and they will be going up against the A-Wing 2s. These are pretty cool, and they come to me from Pontus. These are A-Wings, I guess based on the Star Wars A-Wings. I can't exactly remember what the A-Wings look like, but I remember there being a ship looking like this in Star Wars Battlefront 2, so I assume that's what it's based on, and they fly pretty well. And these also actually only have 2 AMRAAMs, so that should make it fairly matched. Now, these originally did come with like gimbal turrets, Vulcan turrets instead of Vulcan cannons, but I switched them out because that would make it quite unfair if they could just like shoot stuff like behind them and things. So yeah, but thank you to both of you guys. Let's get them in the air. Let's switch their teams and start the competition. All right, let's go. Cool. We're taking off. Generally, you have no idea how well these will perform because they're not particularly conventional. There's quite a few unconventional craft today. I got a bunch of really cool unconventional craft, and I was like, yeah, let's do some unconventional craft. But of course, there is the usual smattering of Sukhois and things, because Sukhois just look so nice. Yeah, they're all doing well. No one's crashing right now. That's good. That guy's squirreling like a madman. I think these guys might be a little bit too maneuverable. And yeah, these guys just rocketing, well not rocketing, I guess jetting off. Not turning a lot, maybe they literally, oh they can. Is the competition starting? It is! Who will win? Oh, who knows? I don't know if these A-Wings will do well, but it would be fantastic if they did. Just because they just look so cool. Like, they're really well designed. We've got missiles coming in. Don't know, it doesn't look like there's going to be any missile kills. No, I was looking at them from the wrong perspective. They are coming pretty close, but still, nothing to write home about. And yeah, everything's good. Cool. Right. Looks like there's another missile coming in. They're deploying more missiles. Have their standard missile fight. And ooh, just misses that guy. I think everyone's still in the air. No one's exploded. Yeah, looks like everyone's... that one's pretty close, but we're good. That guy's shooting at a missile, because why not? These guys turn pretty well, actually. Oh, they're lining them up. He's getting himself lined up with the Sukhoi. And it looks like, will he get a shot? Will he get a shot? I really hope so. That'd be really cool. I mean, I like the Sukhois, but the A-Wings are just so weird. Anyone dying over there? Yes, it looks like the Sukhoi has been shot down. Sorry, I missed that. Let's make sure we catch this one. Sorry, I missed that one, but it looks like these guys are doing pretty well. One of the Sukhois clearly killed by guns, and that guy just ripped apart. That was beautiful. Holy shit! I didn't expect that, but really good job to Pontus. Very unconventional aircraft. Probably pretty hard to get to work in this kind of aesthetic form factor, but they work really well. And I don't know, maybe they can go all the way. But let's move on to the next craft before that happens. So the next craft that will be going up will be a pair of T38 Talons. These come to me from Derpy Soviet. And these are based on the fictional MiG-28s from Top Gun. If you watch Top Gun, you'll realize they're fighting some kind of weird aircraft that doesn't seem to be an actual Sukhoi, and that's what these are. They are fictional aircraft from Top Gun, and they look pretty good. I haven't watched Top Gun in a little while, but I think they look pretty much like him. They're using these engines, which I haven't seen before, but apparently just had installed the J85 Tiger afterburning engines, which look really cool. But yeah, I don't know what mod pack they're from. Probably Airplane Plus, now I think about it. And they will be going up against some old Titans, the Su-37s. These were the victors of Season 1. They won in the finale. They beat everything. These are truly some of the best craft I've ever been sent. These were sent to me by Adam, and as I said, they just destroyed the competition. And I said I'd bring them back to see if they could hold their crown in Season 2. And that's what I've done. I've brought them back today because, well, I said I would. Anyway, let's get these into the air and get going. I have a fairly good idea of who... Oh, they're on the wrong teams. There we go. I'm pretty sure the Sukhois are gonna win, because they were so good in the previous competition. But I don't know. The Talons may well bring it back. They are small. They carry less missiles. Their engines sound so cool. But I just don't know. But I don't know. These guys are so good. It would be surprising to me. Also looks like these guys aren't turning particularly amazingly. Listen to those engines. They sound fantastic. Alright, come on. Let's get this competition started. These guys have already closed them down. They're flying in formation beautifully. Yes, if you didn't see Season 1, these were the winners. Rather wonderfully. In kind of just a surprising, like, out of nowhere kind of... Oh, wow, yeah, these guys... Not super maneuverable. That's them, I think, full pitch, just pulling out of a dive. But maybe they're really fast. We just don't know. Yeah, it would be great if these guys weren't circling towards them. This could take a while. Gonna burn off all our fuel before this starts, but these guys are on cruise, so they'll be fine. These guys, however, may well burn off all of their fuel. I don't know how much they started with. It was hard to balance. I tend to balance fuel, so sometimes your craft may perform very slightly differently because I add or take away fuel. Yeah, these guys don't seem to be able to pull out of dives. In fact, that guy's about to crash. Come on, get her! Oh my god! I wish I put them up against these Sukhois up against something more worthy. Jesus, he's not super great, and the competition still isn't starting. Fuck it, I'm just gonna turn them all onto guard mode and make them fight now. Oh, this guy's actually behind him, he might get a kill. But no, I imagine he's just going to be ripped apart. And there he goes! Well, the Sukhois are victorious in such a depressing dogfight. I'm sorry, Derpy Soviet, they look so nice. In fact, your email actually says subscriber designs, not Fighter Jet Showdown, so maybe they weren't supposed to be in there. But, yeah. Alright, let's move on to the next craft. Alright. So, the next craft that will be going up are a pair of Blazars. These come to me from Jimmy, and they are some fairly experimental, weird-looking aircraft. One of them is tipped back over here. Hopefully I can right him, or he'll right himself on takeoff. But yes, these, yeah, they're pretty cool looking. They're armed pretty nicely. I think they have guns. I can't see. There they are. You never know where to look. But yeah, these are pretty cool, interesting designs. They've got some nice big swept wings, a double canard setup, and yeah, maybe experimental has been proving pretty good today. Those A-wings did pretty well, and they'll be going up against a pair of T33 Strato fighters from Lars. And yeah, these are interesting. They kind of look like almost Sukhoi with the raised cockpit, but just got to be interesting. Like, there's a really big front wheel, a really raised section of their airframe above the powerhouse, and then it also has an abort system. So who knows? Let's just get these in the air and see who wins. I think I haven't activated all the engines. Let's do that first. All right, engines. We're good. Engines. Got to make sure I don't hit space by accident during this, otherwise there might be a rapid unplanned disassembly. Which is not what you want. You want planned disassemblies at the hands of guns. I think they're fairly similarly armed. I don't think I had to arm either of these myself. I did have to arm a few myself today, but, you know, that just means they get my standard armament of 1 cannon, 2 sidewinders and four sidewinders and 2 AMRAAMs. And that would be my standard armament. So yeah, best to arm it yourselves. And make sure you put ammo in it. We had that problem last time. Someone was quite unhappy that their craft lost because their guns wouldn't fire. Well, you've got to put ammo in it for it to fire. Even with infinite ammo on. But that's a fair mistake. Anyway, so now the competition is starting. These guys seem to have stalled, but handling it really well. Could be dangerous for someone. Maybe for these guys, maybe for the enemies. Who knows? Okay, we've got missiles coming in, lots of boring stuff. Yeah, someone pointed out that I think the stopping is based on chaff. Yeah, so the little frame rate stops are usually based on when the chaff deploys. You can see every time chaff's deploying, it's freaking out. So, yeah, maybe I'll try and switch out the textures just with flares, because I don't think it's a problem with flares. So, yeah. Anyway, hopefully no missiles will get kills, because that is horrifically boring. These guys just squirreling around easy as hell. I think these guys are just unbelievably maneuverable from what I remember, but also incredibly controllable. And, ooh, he takes a hit, but he's fine. Has a little bit of wing stripped off, but he'll be alright, I'm sure. I love it when crafts can get a little bit damaged. But this guy is at the mercy of 2 right now and is eviscerated. But now this guy's coming in on his tail. You can... Oh, that's a really cool little chase scene you can see there, but... gets shots away, and that's 1 down. Now it's 1-on-1. That split apart beautifully. I think that's the kind of slight Sukhoi design, is you usually get beautiful explosions. Whoa, something else is being shot at. Is the Blazar's still alive? Thought he was dead, counted him as down and out, but now he's finally down and out. And oh my god, it's turned around. Holy shit. That was awesome. That was a really quick fight, but it was... Oh, these Blazars, really cool. I thought that guy was dead. I'd given up on him. You know, he had taken hits and then he got shot again, but he was just still going. And wow. Well, good job to Lars. No, fuck, that was the Strato fighter. Good job to you anyway. Those were some pretty cool craft. But good job to Jimmy. These truly were amazing. I love those really fast-paced fights like that, but it's hard to keep track and commentate. But anyway, let's move on to the next craft. So the final craft of the first rounds will be the Fi-2 Lanas from Sire. And these, some more experimental aircraft, some flying wing type designs, underslung engines, overslung intakes, very interesting design. And today we've had 2 experimental aircraft, the Blazar and the A-Wing, get through, and just 1 normal aircraft, the Su-37, which is already a Titan and also fought nothing. Yeah, but these are pretty cool. They did have more missiles on them when they were sent to me, but I thought that was a little oh no, these weren't sent to me with missiles. I armed them myself, so I was thinking of something else. Yeah, I had to arm these myself, so they have a standard armament, but they are really nice looking aircraft. And they will be going up against, weirdly enough, another pair of Su-37s. I didn't realise this at the time. I was just grabbing cool looking craft. But yeah, the nice thing about these is the double cockpit. I often get sent craft with double cockpits, and it's always hard to make it look really good. Do it like this with 2 stock cockpits. But I think this has been really achieved by turning this one around and tilting them towards each other a little bit. It is still a little bit seamy, but I think this is probably the best version of this kind of stock double cockpit I've ever seen. So yeah, and this one, these Su-37s by the way, are from London. And they're really nice. They've got the beam, they look good. And I know I feature a lot of these type of aircraft, but these ones did just strike me for, you know, having a really nice double cockpit and all of that. And I do get sent a lot of them, so it would be crazy to write them all off just for being in the thing before. Anyway, let's get them going away. I did have a complaint last time about showing off too many F-22s, so I'll try and dial it back on the F-22s, but I do love my Sukhois and my MiGs, and there are a lot of different variants, and these ones do look especially nice. So yes, they're climbing into the air. Who knows who will win? It would be interesting if the Lanars win, because that would be almost entirely experimental aircraft getting through today, except for, of course, the Su-37. Yes, often experimental aircraft don't do too well, because conventional aircraft obviously are made like that for a reason. But today, bloody hell, especially those Blazars, those were insane. Okay, we're almost at combat distance. They just look nice. I really like the wing design. They're kind of forward swept wing, but also just giant. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, we're going. We're gonna go. We're going. I think they're armed fairly similarly with missiles. I think I may have even armed these myself as well, so they should be armed exactly the same. Yes, I did, because I put the cannon on the side, because I like putting the cannon there, because it's more realistic and just looks really nice. Alright. Okay, so missiles away. Hopefully no missile kills. I think chaff is being pumped out by someone because we are getting this stopping. I will try and solve that. I'm not sure how much of that I can fix because obviously I'd have to modify the mod. And I think the BD developer is fairly uncommunicative. I don't know. I have contact with some developers of mods, but not all of them. And mostly Penguin does because he runs the really modded series full of Kerbal. Okay, we've got missiles going in. It looks like that guy's outrunning a missile. Oh, wow, I wish I'd fucking seen that. Like, up close. It looks like he was outrunning the missile, but it caught up to him. Alright, we got guns going in. This guy's getting shots off. It might end up being a one-on-one again. One guy has been killed by a missile. This guy has to pull out to avoid the Su-37. And... ooh, hey, I don't know where the other one is. Oh, he's on his tail. And we've got a missile coming in. He's popping chaff, but he is not evading enough. And it is going to get him. We get another missile chase. And the Lanas are taken down, which means 2 pairs of Su-37s are going through to the next round. Hopefully they won't get through to the finals, because once again that will prove my ineptitude at running series like this. But anyway, thank you to both of you, to Landon for these beautiful Sukhois, and to Sayar for those Lanas, those F-12 Lanas. Those were really cool, but clearly just not very good at avoiding missiles. But let's move on to the semi-finals. So the first round of the semi-final will be, of course, the Su-37s versus the A-Wings. Let's get them in the air and see who wins. Anyone's game, really. The Su-37s, of course, proved themselves through fire and combat and stuff like that in Series 1, proving themselves to be supreme. The A-Wings proving themselves to be very effective, considering how goddamn awesome they look. So yeah, I guess it's Star Wars, I guess it's the Rebellion versus Russia. I mean, yeah, maybe they'll have to destroy a Death Star later. It wouldn't surprise me that much if Vladimir Putin built a Death Star, but that could be said about many world leaders right now. I mean, if Theresa May built a Death Star, wouldn't surprise me. Donald Trump built a Death Star, wouldn't surprise me. It will probably go bankrupt or whatever, but and it wouldn't be called the Death Star, it'd be called the Trump Star, and it would be written in gold. You know, I would be totally okay with that. I mean, I shit-talk Trump a lot, but if he built the Trump Star, I'd be like, cool, that's a cool space station, bro. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, missiles away. I think these guys just have 2 missiles each. And they'll probably, again, I'm very sorry, maybe if I zoom out, the chaffage will be less bad. I will try and solve this chaff problem for another time. Oh my god, please don't hit each other. I thought they were going to. Yeah, it seems like every time they deploy chaff, it does just stop. I'll try and replace it with like a flare or something. I don't know. Oh my god! Oh, just dodged. Oh wow, these guys are maneuverable. I kind of was worried it hit the ground there, but no. Right, yeah, he gets away. All is good. All is good with the world. And we got missiles coming in. Oh shit, dog. Oh, this looks like it's going for the other guy. Looks like these guys are basically just floundering, dodging missiles right now. God, I wish this missile phase would be over, because, oh my god, oh, please don't hit the ground. That's not how you go out. You go out in a ball of fury against some incredible aircraft. Not that these aren't incredible, I just don't want missiles to be the way it goes down. Okay, it's looking like missiles are almost done now, and guns are happening. Gunfire away from both guys. Looks like one of the A-Wings is about to, almost laid waste to one of the Sukhois, and is on his tail now. Oh shit, dog. Could this be the greatest upset in the history of sport? There have been a lot of greatest upsets in the history of sport on this. Oh my god, one of the Sukhois is ripped apart. And the other one is turned around and is ripped apart. Holy shit. Wow, I did not expect that. I mean, I knew the A-Wings were pretty good, but they just controlled that dogfight. Jesus. The Su-37 though, it was the victor. Well, it can't defend its crown. It's like that time Razor came back in Robot Wars and was just defeated instantly. I was angry. I was fucking angry. Anyway, alright. So the A-Wings will be going to the finals. But what will they be facing off against? We shall see. So, the next round of the semi-final will be, of course, the Blazars versus the other Su-37s. Let's get them into the air. I would put my money on the Blazars here just because they were so efficient before. And these Su-37s, they're pretty good, but we have seen conventional aircraft lose out today. I have to say, as this series goes on, I even saw this on the progression of Series 1, the craft just keep getting better and better, like, just more. I used to be surprised when I'd see something that could pull off, like, hyper maneuverable maneuvers, and then, like, do them properly, and, you know, do high angle of attack maneuvers and just come out of them and stuff. But now I get, like 5 of them every week, and it's like, holy shit, this is amazing. So I'm not actually too surprised that the Su-37s lost out. Even though they were amazing, just the quality of aircraft I'm getting now are quite good. I think we're probably slowly distilling the next generations of weapons designers, really, right here. And I'm taking 10% of everything you make, because this is a training course. Anyway. Alright, so missiles are away. We get the horrible chaffness, although it seems to be slightly less bad now. And the Blazars close in. The Su-37. Oh no, they're all running away from each other, because they bitches. Nah, just gotta dodge those missiles. Whew, yeah. Oh, that's a pretty... The thing I think I noticed about these is they don't turn that tight, but when you do hit turn, they instantly just turn pretty well, and it's quite impressive. Looks like a missile almost caught one of the Su-37s over there, but was maybe just denied by a flare or a chaff or just some chaff or something. And hopefully we'll be getting into gun range fairly soon, because that's what we want to see. That's what we like to see. I don't know about you. Maybe you like really well-designed combat missions and would prefer to see it all done with missiles from beyond visual range. But me, I gotta see some guns. I gotta see some slugging it out. Modern naval combat's boring. What I want to see is, you know, a bunch of 16-inch guns shooting each other. Anyway, alright, looks like the Blazars are on the tail. Where's my other Sukhoi? Over there. Missiles still coming in. These are all fairly well armed with missiles. This is probably going to happen for a little while, but oh, gun range now. Looks like, oh, this guy's been shot. Holy shit. And the other guy, is he getting shot as well? Maybe. That guy's been lit up. This guy's managed to escape, maybe only briefly, and is oh, did you see that shit? I love watching chases from the perspective of the chased. Oh my god, I love it when something just jumps on your tail. Holy shit. So the Blazars, I mean, I thought fairly predictable. Oh, this guy's damaged! What happened there, do you suppose? I didn't see the Sukhois get any shots off. But as we know, apparently this can fly with one engine and one wing. Okay. These are fucking awesome. I mean, it did just flip out, but it's still going. Wow, so it'll be the Blazars versus the A-Wings. And I have to say, I have no idea who will win that. But let's go and watch that right now. So now, the fight I think we've all been waiting for at this point now. I mean, let's get them in the air. The Blazars versus the A-Wings. Yes, indeed. Both of them have proved themselves incredible. It truly has been a great day for unconventional aircraft. The A-Wings, I didn't think would be doing much, but I have to say, the way they just destroyed, well, I mean, the Su-7s and the Su-37s proved themselves to be truly, really amazing aircraft, and this is some amazing design. And the Blazars, of course, just from the first second we saw them, we knew that, well, from the first second we saw them start fighting, we knew that they would just eviscerate any opponent. And I have no idea who's going to win, and it is going to be fantastic. I think, if I were to put my money on it, I'd say the Blazars, because they're more durable, I think. Although I've never seen one of the A-Wings get hit, so we don't know if these are durable, because they've never been hit. So yeah, the dogfight is starting. If this ends with missiles, I'm going to be very upset. But I don't think it will. Okay, look how cool they fucking look. And then the Blazars over here, squirreling around, doing their crazy bullshit. Hopefully no missile kills. Let's pray, let's hope and pray that it goes to guns, which it almost always does, at least in some degree. But yeah, I don't even know if a missile will kill one of these. It's one of those incredibly just durable aircraft. We've seen a few truly durable aircraft that can lose wings and engines and still fight and sometimes still win. And maybe these will be the next renditions of these. Okay, yeah, we've got more missiles coming in, but I have little faith in missiles. This guy's already on the attack. He is moving into gun range. Who knows? This is, as I said, anyone's game. The gunfire starts opening up, and oh my god! What's gonna happen? Okay, looks like no one's been hit. But now those two A-Wings Oh, one of them's broken left. I don't know what's happening. Someone's shooting someone. Looks like they're already turned around. It appears the A-Wings are more maneuverable. This guy loses something, but it's just a piece of wing. He does not need that. It looks like the A-Wings are just dancing around them. They're too maneuverable. And... oh, shit, dog! Fuck, the Blazar just lit that guy up with a shit ton of bullets, and now it's one A-Wing on 2 Blazars, and the Blazar's on his tail, doesn't quite get the shot, and moves on, and now it's all the A-Wing's game. But where's the other Blazar? I genuinely don't... oh, it's okay. They're both above the A-Wing now. Oh my god, it's diving in, and the rounds come in and split it apart. 2 Blazars. Just eviscerated. I have to say, incredibly impressive on the Blazar's front. Congratulations, of course, to... shit, where's the email? Sorry, I've totally forgotten. Congratulations to Jimmy. These are truly incredible. And congratulations to the designer of the A-Wing, who was... let's find the email. I'm bad with names. I won't remember. Oh, shit. Fuck. Cut this out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it the first one? Oh, Pontus, of course. And also congratulations to Pontus. That A-Wing was mind-blowingly good-looking and effective. That's incredible. But the Blazars truly have shown themselves to be made of sterner stuff. This guy was in combat with 2 of them by himself for a little while, took some hits, kept going. I think this radiator might have something to do with it, but who knows? And yeah, and then the other guy followed in and got both the kills. That's some teamwork there. I like to see it. And yeah, this has been a really, really amazing episode, actually. At least to watch, for me. Some really amazing craft. And yeah, like I said, I've received so many crafts, so I still have a lot to go through. But keep sending them in. You know, if we have too many, that's better. Well, probably not for some people who want to get their stuff in, but I'd rather have too many than too few. So yeah. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been episode 3 of Season 2 of Fighter Jet Showdown. I will see you next time.